Good morning, everybody. Today we're going to talk about the potentiality of a snowstorm come by day 16. Now we're going to take a look at what the GFS is printing off, and here we go. So here's the snowstorm in Ohio. There you can see in Indiana and Pennsylvania, New York State. Good 6 to 12 inches throughout much of these areas. Now this would be from now until December 1st. If this were to happen, the snows in the Rocky Mountains are pretty much a given, a guarantee for any time of year. They're there's climate snowfall totals are very high. Let me slow down a bit. Just woke up trying to get into that morning vibe. So anyways, here in Ohio, Indiana, there's your snowstorm on the table. Now it's something to keep our eyes on, because again, this isn't happening till hour 3:18-ish, so around November 28th. So just keep our eyes on that. I do want to check out Weatherbell and the latest CFS V2 monthly run for this winter. And we're going to take a look at our monthly temperature anomalies. Here's November. December, looking cold, good. Looking good for January, good. Looking good for February. And then that's all it goes out to. So again, the trend is our friend, as I said in August. Not that that's any spectacular idea, but you know, it just happens that the models are trending towards a colder winter this year, which is good news. So I mean, yeah, so let's take a look at our Euro weeklies. Let's take a look at our winter snowfall, days 0 through 46, and it has a lot of snow in the northern half of the USA. Let's take a look at our temperature outlook. Again, I know we looked at this yesterday, but just for review sake, here's days 0 through 7. So we're going to kind of progress this and see how the temps evolve. So obviously it's going to be hot above average across the eastern half of the USA. You know that if you've been watching your local news weather stations lately. Going to have some above average temps, but by December 6th, the local weather news stations are going to start saying, okay, we're having some cold come in, and then they'll start to jump on that. But then it gets really cold by December 15th and December 8th through 15th, actually, and then December 10th through 17th, and then it kind of tries to break apart. But this fact that it's growing again tells me that we're going to have a really bad December and winter, because this tells me that okay, the cold isn't going away easily. In fact, it's growing back quite rapidly, and probably significantly too in months like January and February. So I think this winter we are in for it. I always like to hype it up because I love the winter, but I think this winter will be even worse than last winter, and last winter was worse than the past 5 winters we've had, which were non-winters. So I think we could be in for it this winter. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned.